A vegan cafe that's also a commissary for fresh, locally sourced vegan and allergy-friendly meat alternatives. All that and more is today on Soflo Health. Hello and welcome to Soflo Health. I'm Hunter Frankie, and today we're at Mama Chea's Cafe. Nicole, the owner, is just over there whipping up some delicious vegan delights for us. And what makes this place special is that everything is on the healthier side. It's fresh, it's sustainably sourced, or at least consciously sourced. And right next to me is an example of that. She's partnered with Lettuce Grow, which creates this hydroponic device to be able to have fresh produce basically whenever you want it, and she even uses some of this produce that's being grown right here in the dishes that we're about to see. This is Nicole Lopez. She's the owner of Mama Chea Cafe, where we've been hanging out here today, and it looks like you're whipping something up. So what do you have?
Yeah, so we have our specialty vegan plant-based, our famous trio burger, our carrot lox with bagel and cream cheese, and then we have the grounded walnut with plantain.
And before we get to assembling everything, what makes this place special?
This place is special not only because it's Mama Chea's Cafe, but also we create in small batches here locally in Davie, all the vegan plant-based meats. They're also gluten-free, soy-free as well.
Great. Well, talk us through what you have to the left here.
So here we have our famous jackfruit trio burger.
Wow.
This is our barbecue jackfruit.
Okay.
We use our young green jackfruit. And then we have our patty that's also made in-house. And it's made with carrot, beets, black beans, kidney beans, and quinoa.
Wow. That's,
high in protein also.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is not a stereotypical vegan situation where you're like, oh, I'm gonna be hungry later.
You're not gonna be hungry.
Good luck, yeah.
You're not gonna be hungry. And this is our in-house purple cabbage cilantro.
Love
Smell
it. Yeah, it smells great. I love purple cabbage, one of my favorite things.
We layered on top.
And it's something different. A lot of people will do the pickled onions here, but
Yeah.
I like the crunch you get from the cabbage.
Yeah. And you can also leave it fermenting the cabbage. And this is the famous trio burger.
Boom, there it is. I'm gonna get a taste of that in just a bit, but you also have something else for us to show.
Yes, we do.
So what's next?
So next we're gonna do our traditional vegan bagel lox.
Okay.
So the difference is this is not salmon lox.
Yeah.
This is made out of carrots. And we use ocean algae such as kelp, nori.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you're also getting your minerals.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's exciting. And it looks like lox, because when I first saw it, before I saw the carrot lox in the jar that you have from the product that you sell, I was wondering to myself, how does it look like lox?
Yeah.
Almost identically.
Yeah.
Carrot.
So we make sure that the process makes it taste and texture just like lox.
All right, cleaned up.
We've
made some space.
Yeah.
What's next?
So next we're gonna do our tostones, and this is gonna be our meat filler. And this is actually walnut.
I was about to ask you what it is because it looks like meat.
It is. It looks like meat, right? But it's not. It's actually walnuts, and it's flavored with different seasonings. And we're gonna take it and fill the cups up. So we're putting on top this seasoning, purple onions, a little salt, and olive oil, and then of course our famous purple cabbage. And there we go.
It looks great. It smells great. I can't wait to taste it and learn more about the cafe. But first, you keep watching Soflo Health. Come right back for a bite of this beefy burger with no beef. Look at all of this deliciousness in front of me. Welcome back to Soflo Health and welcome back to Mama Chea's Cafe. I'm Hunter Frankie. This is Nicole and she is the owner and she whipped up all this wonderful vegan food. So, Nicole, I'm gonna get ready to bite into this massive burger that you made. But while I do that, tell us about the other products that you make here for the vegan community here in South Florida.
Awesome. So it's not only for vegan community, it's also for everyone that is looking for healthier alternatives We have our sea moss gel where we...
Sorry. Continue.
We have our sea moss gel where we get our sea moss imported from St. Lucia. So sea moss is known to have 92 out of 102 minerals. So for one ingredient, it's a lot of minerals.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's
indeed.
a lot, but it gives you natural energy. So it's like instead of having either coffee, people are trying to wind down off coffee, something like that, sea moss is so good for that. It's great for mucus, immunity. It's so good. Superfood.
Wonderful. All right. Well, it's time for me to bite into this massive burger. Thankfully, I have a big mouth, as you all know from listening to me all the time. And here I go.
Enjoy.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow. That tastes just like barbecue pulled pork.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the sweet plantain. It gives it like that nice,
a little bit of
sweet,
flavor.
salty, for sure.
Oh my God.
And the pepper cabbage, crunchy.
A little crunch, a little salty, a little sweet. It's everything you're looking for in something like this. And it's filling.
Yeah.
There's nothing about it that is like, oh, like it's like a,
you can't
almost like a salad on a sandwich.
Yeah.
No, it's a full meal. So for those that are looking to incorporate more of these vegan foods in their diet, do you have any advice to them? Because I feel like a lot of people get started with eating vegan and they're like, well, I had 3 pieces of lettuce and a tomato today and I'm just so tired, I have no energy.
Yeah.
You know?
I think it's important of how you're consuming the plant-based meat. A lot of people try to find that plant-based meat. It's so easy to like replace carby foods. Anybody could do rice, hopefully. But you have rice cookers, right? But all those carby foods and starchy foods are more easier to handle. It's like, what do we do when it comes to like the plant-based situation? And that's where we step in, where we have our small batches, where we provide for customers to make it at home. So we have a lot of people that just come here, buy the meats, and make their own stuff at home, their own recipes. It's incredible what people come up with. Yeah.
And when you think about it, this is also a way that you're now incorporating, you know, the thing that people often think about is, well, where do I get my protein from? And that's the harder part of the equation. But something you should also consider is you're getting a lot more fiber than you probably would normally get.
Exactly.
You're getting a lot more healthy fats. Like you said, with your walnut meat, it's going to have healthy omega-3s in it.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to give you the calories and the sustenance
that
you
need.
need.
It's great for the brain, too.
It's great for the brain. So there are, you know, even if you're not eating vegan all the time, you don't make it your entire lifestyle, it's a good way to give yourself something different, something healthy, and even just take a break from meat.
Yeah, exactly. We have a lot of people that do eat meat, and they come here just because they want to take that one day of break. And they don't want to turn to unhealthy alternative meat. So they know that we produce everything here, fresh batches, and it's great food.
So, you know, one more time for those that have been following along, outside of the wonderful food that you're making here, what is Mama Chea's Cafe all about? What do you do here?
So what do we do here? We specialize in creating all healthy beverages and foods from our elixirs, which for those that can't have any sweeteners, any sugars, our elixirs are high concentrated teas. And then our beverages, like turmeric, our sea moss turmeric, so you're also getting the benefits of the sea moss.
Yeah, take a look in there, you see it's fresh.
Yeah.
And something interesting I heard you mention earlier, maybe you want to expand on a little bit, is this is made with alkaline water that you make in-house. Why is that important?
Yeah, so our alkaline water is important because a lot of the times the beverages are made with just regular water, and we don't know what cities these waters are made from. So we do have a Kangen water machine where we produce our beverages with, part of the process of manufacturing our beverages. And our sea moss. So we cook here with always alkaline water as well.
Great. If people want to learn more about what you do and what you offer, how can they?
Yeah, they can visit our website. We have Mama Chea's Cafe.
And where does Mama Chea's Cafe come from? Who's Mama Chea?
Mama Chea is my grandma. So she passed, and she was a big cook, and she always loved bringing everyone together.
I knew that I could feel a little grandma's love in here. That's the secret ingredient. So you can get the ingredients and you can cook them yourself, but grandma's love is only here.
Always.
Well, thank you so much for sharing with us, Nicole. We've got a few more things to share with you in just a little while, but in the meantime, you can watch this. Welcome back to Soflo Health. I'm Hunter Frankie, and we're wrapping up our day here at Mama Chea's Cafe. Earlier, Nicole made some delicious vegan food for us, and there's also a little market here as well for you to be able to make some things at home and get in your vegan dishes or just add to your regular dishes that you want to add something to. For example, she was telling me about this soup mix that she has here that can also be turned into a vegan hummus. And then we were talking about protein, and she's got plenty of different butters here. So this is a pistachio butter. There's hazelnut butter that's much like a very famous brand of hazelnut butter with chocolate that I won't name because they're not giving us any money for that. But that's all we have for this week's episode of Soflo Health. Thank you so much for watching. I would like to check in now with Soflo Home Project host and design expert Elena Capra because I want to know what's going on. Elena, what's up?
Hi, hunters. So today we celebrate the season with modern lumberjack holiday decor ideas. Later today on Soflo Home Project, we tour a charming home where rustic meets refined design.
Thanks, Elena. We'll be watching. And thank you for watching this week's episode of Soflo Health. Here's what's on the next Soflo Health. The holidays are here. We'll help you de-stress with holiday cheer and a scalp spot treatment. Plus, how to find your perfect shoe size no matter the brand. We hope to see you then, and if you want to catch up on any previous episodes of Soflo Health, you can do so on SofloShows.com. You can follow us using @SofloHealth to share with us what you're doing to stay healthy. Until next week, it's goodbye and good health.